Hi guys, and welcome back to Xander Toyz. For today's episode, we're gonna be talking about this highly sought after X-Men 97 Wolverine figures from Hasbro Marvel Legends. Okay, so don't know what is the hype. So luckily I pre-ordered this one on the someone offered this and grabbed the opportunity to purchase it. So wow, this figure almost doubled its price when it was first released. Okay, is this the best Wolverine figure? That's why it's the most expensive one. Luckily it's well, kind of most the expensive Wolverine figure. Okay. Don't know why some toy scalper keep raising the price on this figure, this X-Men 97 Wolverine figure. So let's check the packaging on this one. So well, definitely a great one. Okay. So on this batch, I think I got Rogue and Bishop, and although my favorite X-Men is Gambit, I didn't have that Gambit yet, so I still have to find it just like this one, and hopefully someone also re-offers this one. Okay. And now let's see, let's remove this from the card. We got a nice artwork here, so let's just remove this from the card on this one, and let's check out what's the hype all about on this most sought after Wolverine. So although it was released only I think last year, but still is becomes a holy grail for others. Okay? Become the holy grail Wolverine figure, of course, except for the BHS Wolverine, which I still don't have it yet. Okay, so if you're a collector, so it's lucky for you to have this Wolverine figure. Okay, now let's just remove him from the card, from the clamshell. Okay, so I've removed him from the clamshell and got alternate hands here, the one without the claw. Okay, the mask head and the one where you can put this one on the back. Okay, and now let's remove him from the clamshell. Okay, somehow this figure reminds me of my very first Wolverine action figure, the Toyz Marvel Legends. Okay, so I almost had the same clothes and also as small as this one. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, excuse me for that. So we got a nice looking head sculpt here for this Wolverine figure. Okay, got this somehow this tiger look shape here. Okay, although this one's not painted like the Toyz. Okay, and the claw, we got a nice looking claw, although this one is great because you got a alternate hand without the claw. Okay? I got the X-Men here. Okay, and the boots, we got a nice boots here. Okay, now let's check the articulation here. Okay, got nice one here. I think we can do a lot of poses on this one. What's up, bub? So a great addition to our Wolverine figure collection. So there you go, there you have it. And let's try to put on this one. Okay, I think this is the only reason why this one is a sought after figure. So I think you place this one here. Well, definitely it is. So I think this is the only reason that's why it's highly wanted by others. Okay, so we can do a lot of poses on this one, the legs A. So though I admire those people who can create a lot of posts for their figures. Okay, so there are a lot of Instagram profile that can do a lot of great poses. Okay, so you just have to just use your imagination, and yep, this one is probably the reason that's why it's highly wanted by others. That's why, hence the overpricing on this one. Okay, now let's try to put on the alternate hand, the one without the claw. Okay, there you go. Okay, somehow the claws of my other Wolverine Marvel Legends are beginning to get deformed. The claw are deforming. Okay, let's try the mask head for this one. Oh, I think these ones okay, and also this one, because this is also one of the reasons why it's highly wanted by others. Okay, the design on this one is totally awesome, especially when he's wearing a mask. Wow, just look at that. Yeah, simple but aesthetic posing, great posing. We got a great posing here. Okay, so got a great pose. Probably one that said it just for the pose. So it's worth for the price on this one. Okay, it's time to compare him to other figures. So we got Kraven here. My most although this is my only figure of Kraven, I think, but I think I probably chose the best Kraven figure. Okay, see, you can see that Wolverine is smaller compared to this Kraven figure. So I think I do have some other Marvel Legends here. Where's that? It's a Bitsy Spider went up the water. Pound. You also got okay. Well, this one is one of those figures that was not in the box. We've got Spider-Man here. Okay, so Spider-Man is taller compared to this Wolverine figure. Okay, so these two are getting, these are the two that are getting sculpt price. Okay, of course, but then nothing beats Warbird. Okay, nothing beats Warbird. Okay, that Miss Marvel figure. Okay, in terms of pricing, wow, it's just too hard to get that Marvel Legends figure, that the one in orange wearing black and the logo with the letter S on it. Okay, it's just hard to get that. Now that's an overpriced figure, definitely. Hopefully I can get that figure. Okay, so if you compare these two McFarlane figures, yeah, definitely some sort. Okay, now these two looks like reminds me of Gimli and Legolas on these two. Okay, in terms of height. Okay. Well, you can probably say that this scales well, if you like to compare it that way with the other figures. Okay, I got 7-inch. Okay, whoa, hey, I think Wolverine scales pretty well with this because he is too small. Okay, He scales pretty well with these McFarlane figures. Okay, let's try more. Okay, about these 3 Jokers. Yeah, I think he scales pretty well, knowing his height. Okay, definitely good. Okay, about these 2. Well, like I've said, the height resembles the height on this Wolverine, because he's does not have the regular height compared to the other Marvel Legends. Okay, and let's try more. Well, definitely it does. This is probably one of the rarest figure that scales pretty well with the McFarlane toys. Okay. Probably gonna be changes. One of my latest edition favorite. Okay, wow, the Wolf and the Hawk. Well, they do both look great with the mask on. Okay, got a nice figure here. So it's time to rate these. Okay, so now I know the reason why this one is a most sought after Marvel Legends figure. Okay, the first is, of course, is this one with this one, and the mask. This mask alone, this mask head of Wolverine alone, is definitely worth it. Okay, so Hasbro has done a great job. So probably one of the best Wolverine figure, if not the best. Okay, so it's time to rate this one. So does not have a painted body hair on this one, on this muscle, unlike Toy Biz. Okay, so I guess that's the only flaw that I saw on this one. The articulation is great, the paint job, of course the head sculpt. Just look at this. Some says that this is just the 2 Batman kissing each other. Okay. Oh, I thought I broke it. Nope. So that's why we can this one is highly articulated because of that one. Okay. So it's a 9.9 for me on this figure. So definitely a must-have for those Marvel Legends collectors. Okay, so how about you guys? What do you think of this figure? Are you gonna get it, or are you gonna pass on it? So comment down below of what you think, or have you gotten it yet or not? Okay, so that's the question now. Have you gotten it? Okay, so that's it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed watching, and thanks again for staying. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Xander Toyz, because we're gonna be unboxing more and more toys. Definitely, we're gonna be unboxing more. So as my saying goes, let the toy hunt begins, and more toys to open. Okay, see you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, and thanks for watching again, guys. Bye bye. See you next time.